Yeah, it's me, Jamie Hine, Jason Gunny, giving you the sports bar. Still to come, we've got a transfer update from our man Ben Jacobs. But first, a clip of Chelsea Gaffer. Liam Rosenior, during his Strasbourg days, has resurfaced. Fair play to him, he's an excellent communicator. Particularly compelling way of using the English language, something I wish Spurs could have. Let's have a listen.
Management is making sure that you have a strong culture, that your players have rules and regulations and you manage them in the right way. In English, manage, if you split the two words, it's man, age. You're aging men.
What? You're aging men?
Inspirational stuff there from your Gaffer.
You're aging men, and actually if you put management involved, you're meant to age men. Don't have a pop at me. Management. You're meant to age men.
Yeah.
Well, he's right.
He is, I mean...
100% right.
Inspirational stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying it's your Gaffer.
No, it's my Gaffer.
Inspirational stuff, that.
Yeah, he's right.
It's aging men.
That's what you do. And then you put men, management, where you then put the men in front. You're meant to age men. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Don't have a problem with me. Just got the lines. Speak to Matt. Speak to Matt. All right, Matt.
Let's go to Matt. He's a Spurs fan. All right, Matt.
Hello, guys.
You all right, Matey?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Nice to chat to you lot. First, I want to start with Cundy. Cundy, how many slaps did you get last night, mate? Slaps. I want to hear the slaps.
Slap.
Slap. I want to hear it. I want to hear the. I want to hear the slaps. 3 of them. Slap. 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 That's it.
Yeah.
Slap. One more.
There you go.
One more for luck. That's the one. That's the one. That time he had a little bit back. But,
How are you, Matty?
Matt, listen, matey. Before you start getting too cocky, right? You support Spurs, yeah?
Yes.
You need a despondent.
Suffering.
Missy still support Chelsea?
No, don't even go down that route. Don't even go.
No,
Cundy,
well,
O'Hara, don't do that, mate.
No, Matt. Matt.
Do you know what I mean? Don't fall for that. She's pulling faces as it is here.
Can we speak to her?
No, what do you want to speak to her for? Shit.
What's
say hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Up the Chels.
Up the Chels. Just give us up the Chels.
Tell him that you definitely
Matt.
don't talk to Chelsea.
No.
There you go.
No.
You heard that. You heard that live.
Not convincing there, Matt, mate.
No, I'm not
It's
convinced.
not
Mate,
convincing.
I'm not having it.
How about you give her the phone and you leave the room?
That's possible, but she still wouldn't do it.
No. Go on then, Matty boy. What do you want to say?
Right. So, going to O'Hara last night, he was actually I sent the clip of him because he was talking with Carlton Cole, and at that point, I didn't sort of obviously they were talking about something else, and they got onto Spurs, and then someone sent it to me and said, "Oh, you need to listen to this clip," and I heard it, and Carlton Cole said Tottenham dross, and O'Hara went, "No, I'm not having that. We're Europa League winners." So, he said you finished 17th. And O'Hara went, "Yeah, but this team's good enough to finish 7th. Did you or did you not say that?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So, you tell me which part of this team is good enough to finish 7th, mate.
Well, Van der Ven, Romero,
You got 11. You realise you're a professional.
Yeah.
You need 11 players.
Oh, I know you need 11, but...
You need goal scorers to finish 7th. We finished 17th last year, and with no centre-half, proper centre-half, because remember, we got bluffed with that Dragulson that apparently he turned down Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
That story?
Yeah, he wants out now.
Yeah, of course. We always get told that those sort of rubbish. But the fact is that at the end of the day, and I know that right now we've got less points with Romero and Van der Ven in that side that has played all season, 2 home wins out of 10 games, and we've got less points now than we did have last season at this stage. So don't tell me, because we finished 17th, so that tells you where you finish in the league is...
But Matty, what I was saying is I think this team could finish 7th. Thomas Frank needs to show more. That was my argument.
What?
Yeah, because Carlton Cole was saying, no, you need to give Thomas Frank time. You need to give him, a good amount of years and let him build a team. And I said, I need to see more. If I'm going to hang my hat on a manager, and because I want to give a manager time, I need to see more that Thomas Frank is that person.
So which part of Thomas Frank, because I'll be honest with you, the guy has proved it in this period that, let's be honest, Keith Andrews, right? And you guys and half of the country said Brentford are going down.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that guy has now showed that actually he's finished in a better position than Thomas Frank had them last year with less players.
Mm.
Now, the reality is Thomas Frank isn't a top 10 manager in my book. When it comes to the bigger end of clubs, he's going to struggle. And you could see the way he chews gum and his eyeballs like golf balls at the time on the football field when he's looking at that team. Granted, his team's not good enough.
Yeah.
He's got a goalkeeper that's like Caitlin, like my missus says, comes for crosses and misses, like bit like the Chelsea one, because he's just as bad as him, to be honest. But fair play to his save last night. But other than that, the goalkeeper's useless.
Can I add to this, right? I heard that part of the show last night when Jay was saying that, and I owe everyone an apology. When Jay said they're good enough to finish 7th, I thought he said 7th from bottom.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Shut up, mate. You weren't even on the show.
No, I listened to the show on the way back.
No, but you weren't even on the show.
I swear you said
Shut up, mate. Shut up.
Jay, no, I agree with you.
On the
Jay,
show.
Jay, I was listening to you last night on the way home, and when you said we're good enough to finish 7th,
Matt, look, at the end of the day. No, Matty, listen. End of the day,
I don't know, off
Thomas Frank needs to do better. Do I think he's good enough? I don't know. I'm starting. No, maybe not. But the team ain't good enough.
What you got? You got like I said, you got a striker there who's thankfully injured. He's like a Ford Puma, and he's happened to be the best one we got there. Yeah. But the reality is, this is the reality. This is where our problem lies. And thank God, change for Tottenham is out again on Saturday, because it needs to be done, because this board needs to go. We don't want them no more, because we thought Levy was the problem. He was the problem. We got him out. Now he's the next. These are a lot of the next ones. And the problem lies that we had fans there on Saturday, and I was absolutely, I was shocked to see that when that, I don't even know what he was, but come on as a striker with his big fat gloves on. Yeah. For half an hour, everybody got up when he come on and cheered like as if we had Harry Kane back. And he come, and all he did was done what he usually does, plays with his back towards goal. And we're relying on that, and the fans are cheering like, come and be our saviour. And the guy's clearly not good enough. And that's the problem at our football club. We keep going for the cheap price. And I want to talk about Conor Gallagher, right? Because I heard from Jason Cundy that he's a great signing. It's a good signing, not a great signing. A great signing is an upper level. But the thing is with Conor Gallagher, this is my take. This guy wasn't going to come to Tottenham. This guy was going to go to Aston Villa. I don't know what the violins are on, because I know the guy that puts the violins on as well, you know, because I've met him. So you want to tell him, because I want to see him soon, take that off. Right. So he's turning out. So Conor Gallagher, right, was going to go to Villa. If that guy's got ambition, he'll go to somewhere that actually they're doing well, not come to Tottenham. He's come to Tottenham for a reason. Looking at that team, he wants to stay in London. He wants the easy option, and he wants to get back in the English squad.
Matt,
and then what makes it worse? Listen to this. And what makes it worse? And I know that the club has done this. These guys are paid over the odds of what Aston Villa was going to pay, just to stump them, to bring him here so that they can appease the fans.
Isn't that what they need to do?
No, but in the right way. In the right way.
What do you mean?
Listen, because when I wanted you to get Grealish, and you was I don't even want to say it.
Be careful, Matt. Matt, be careful.
Yeah, but we got done by Arsenal over Eze, and we've done the same thing to Aston Villa.
Why didn't he go and get Gibbs White?
That's what I'm saying. Well, Gibbs White was a bit of a battle, but you know,
Eze, go and get Eze. Can you get Eze?
No, but listen, Eze was used as a.
What about Willian? When you go and get Willian?
No, but that's another story. But Eze was used as bait to go to Arsenal. But that's not the issue. The issue is the club hasn't got ambition. The club does not show no.
Matt,
ambition.
let me ask you a question before you go.
Go on.
Do you think you're good enough to finish 7th bottom?
I think looking at the rest of them, I think they are, yeah. But that's it. Look at the model at Brighton, right? Listen, look at that model at Brighton.
Imagine going for a drink. Can you imagine going for a couple of pints with Matt? Imagine what it'd be like. Right? You'd sit there, right? You'd be halfway through your third pint and Matt wouldn't have touched a drop. Matt, you still there?
I said to Majestic last week, I'll take you boys out for dinner.
Matt, I'd love to go for a pint with you.
I said to Majestic last week when he come to see me, I'll take you all out for dinner, mate.
Right. What do you mean all this?
I'll take you all for a nice Turkish.
Nice Turkish. Matty, well, let's see you at the weekend. I want to hear from you on Saturday because we have got West Ham, and that is a massive game. El Sakico, they're calling it. Right, we're going to move on. I'm going to see where Callum Wilson could be off to January. Is our man Ben Jacobs coming on next.
talkSPORT.